I've changed my mind and that's okay. Hi, I'm Helen. Thank you for joining me today, and today I'm going to quickly show you how I readjust a project that I am not too happy about. I made this project in last week's live. It's a two-parter. I will leave that link down below. I was running out of time for the end of the video and I popped everything on, and I want to make some changes to make it that little bit better. Let's set this project up. I'll pop a photo here on what it looked like before. I have made one little change. I've added these scalloped bits here, and then I thought I'd better start filming so that you don't miss out, because I know some of you have made this album and may want to carry on with some of the changes that I've made. So don't be afraid to take bits apart and to make changes if you're not completely happy with it. So I have delved in to the carousel die set from the Fairground collection. This is the base die here for the carousel. I'm using one of those and one of those. I've got the stripy paper here for the mat, and also I've used these two here for those. And I've used the flap here. I folded it over so that it has a bit of dimension, but I have lost the side tab just there. So here's the next step. I have these two dies here that I showed you from the packaging. This one, let's turn this around. So this one here I've done from stripy red paper from the paper pack, and I've trimmed this one off here and die cut that from the red. So that is going to sit just here. It's going to be glued on just the right hand side, so that lifts up like so, and the same with the big top as well. That can be popped on directly there. We can go up, we can go down, and then I might even add some bunting and bits and bobs. I'll probably get the bunting from the Ferris wheel die set. So let's get gluing. So as I said before, don't be afraid to just adjust things if you're not too happy. So this album has been a bit of a sort of a nightmare, because the cover here cracked as well. I'll pop a photo up of that cracked area on all of the sides, because I used cardstock that was way too thick for covering. But yeah, I've shown you exactly how I've dealt with every problem that I've come up with here, or that has come my way. So I'm just going to pop this on now. Again, I'm not going to use glue. I've taken off as much of this back padding as I can possibly be bothered to do. I'm just going to pop that on there. Actually, it'd probably be better if I'd added the glue just here and then onto this point bit here. There we go. That should be enough coverage to get our thing down. And the great thing about this angle here at the bottom is it lines up really well with the curtain. I need to get all that glue off that curtain. Something went smidgy. Okay, I will have to hold this down just to make sure it sticks. Okay, there we go. So it now looks like this. That's looking so much better already. And then we have the big top, so I can pop it here, I can pop it down there. It's a bit low down there, so perhaps I'm thinking in the center. I kind of feel like I need something here. I don't know, maybe a straw or something. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I've got a gold one, or I do have a red one too. Which one will look better? Let me know in the comments if you prefer the red one or the gold one. I think I might just go for the gold, but do let me know. So this straw is actually from one of the offcuts from the Ferris wheel. So I have kept all of my little offcuts here. I've got loads here. So it's pretty handy that I can get to use some of these up in my crafty projects. There we go. Let's get this big top back on. I want to take the rest of this off. Try not to bend the paper. This is the cut apart from the paper pad. There we go. We can live with that. Let's pop that on there with another foam pad. That's looking so much better already. Again, you can add more straws down the sides of things if you want to make more of a border. You can continue this going all the way around if you want to as well, but I'm going to add my bunting and then we'll see then if I want to stop. Okay, so I've just fished out the bunting here from the Ferris wheel die set. Now I know a lot of you have bought the bundles and variations of different combinations, so hopefully you'll have some of these main sets to play with, but bunting is really so simple to have or make with just these little triangles and a piece of string or twine or something. You can really easily make your own realistic bunting. I'm going to cut this from white cardstock and then colour in my little flags. Okay, so I'm just going to colour these in now. I have lemon yellow, grass green, vivid red, and I need a blue. I think it was royal blue I used. So I'll use these 4 colours here. I'm going to use 4 flags on each. Where it gets tucked underneath here, I might lose one of the flags. And the pens I'm using are from Creative Craft Products. I absolutely love these. You get 80 of them as well. Okay, I'm going to leave the actual rope section just white. So there's so many different places where I can pop this. Okay, I'm still changing things and ripping things apart. Did a bit of damage there, but I think we can cover that up with the bunting, or I could try and glue that back in place. I'm not going to bother. Let's get this popped on. I wanted this a little bit higher up. What a mess that is. It's all behind and hidden, so let's get this popped back on. I'm just going to add glue to this. And pop that up a little bit higher up. And then this here is going to be popped just here, and that green flag there is going to cover that little boo-boo up. So I just need glue on the inner flags, no glue here and no glue there. And then I've got the ends here of the bunting lined up at the top of the album. This one will be a little bit loose, that's fine. Let's make something now for the top. Okay, the first one went wrong. I chose the wrong green, so here's the second one. This album has been an absolute labour of love, I tell you that right now. But I persevered with it, and I'm super happy now with how this has turned out. Right, so let's do a quick walkthrough. As I said before, I'm super happy now that I've made these changes. So this is my encouragement to not give up on the projects that you don't like so much. Just carry on. Sometimes there's the messy middle where you can't really see the outcome. Just push through and go through that. If you still don't like it, you can make changes like I have just done. So let's have a quick look inside. So in the last video, I showed you how to make this gatefold opening and closure. I love this. So this opens up just like that. And there you go. You can see there the flappy bit at the top. And these open just like so. These are lovely twist frames. And then we have each page is a pocket. And there's pockets at the back as well for more photographs. So this month, as we're now in July, the circus is coming to my town. It's an acrobatic circus, so we are planning to go. So my album is now ready for my photographs. So if you like this one, please do subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking on the corner icon there, or going down further below you can subscribe down there as well. I'll be completing this Big Top album with photographs when I have them, and it's now Christmas in July as well, so make sure, if you love Christmas projects, make sure you are subscribed as well, because I do have a wonderful Christmas album coming up for the month of July as well. So if you like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you again next time.